Hello and welcome to the Blu-ray pickups for the month of September. Starting off with some DVDs. These are all from Dollarama. We got Assassin's Revenge, and you've probably seen these from the horror DVD pickups. Zombies. Sugar Mountain. Night of the Wild. Night of the Wild. Gothic Harvest. Blood Feast. Fight of the Living Dead. Fight! Looking forward to this one. Indigenous. And yeah. Congo. And episode 50. Looks like a... Oh, that one's falling apart. Looks like a kind of a found footage. And then finally, the one DVD that was not purchased from Dollarama, from Walmart, Widow's Point. Yes, Mr. Lamberson's latest. Oddly enough, it's not available on Blu-ray, because I would have gotten the Blu-ray otherwise. But no, I checked with him and he said, no, sorry, it's only available on DVD. So, what are you going to do? Then sit back and relax. This is going to be a long one because I got a lot of Blu-rays. There was a lot of stuff going on. Now, a lot of these pickups have to do with either Scream Factory titles going out of print, limited editions coming out, orders with special limited edition things or things that I missed or whatever. There's always a story behind all of these, and these first ones are from Unobstructed View, who had I think it was 50% off Arrow video sale. So I picked up the Woman limited edition. This is the limited, I think this may be the Canadian release, which contains also Offspring. I think it might have been only available in Canada. I could be wrong, but this unfortunately was, well, I guess you could pick it up from anybody who picked it up and then resold it, but this is the Canadian release of The Guyver. I think it was I don't know if it's a special edition. Either way, it came with a slipcover. Oh, it was also a Criterion sale. Yeah, so it was Arrow Video and Criterion. So I also picked up War of the Worlds. Don't Look Now, and because you gotta have it if it's on sale, Bruce Lee's Greatest Hits. Yes, so this contains The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, The Way of the Dragon, Enter the Dragon, Game of the Death. Now, technically, I own all of these. Shout Factory released The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, The Way of the Dragon, I think, and Game of Death previously. Then Enter the Dragon has been released from... I think Warner Brothers had that out for the longest time, so yeah, not a big problem there, but this is Criterion, so you know they're in the best of and with the best of special features and such, so yeah, I love Bruce Lee, had to get it. Then pre-ordered, so it came in, this is from Severin, Fulci for Fake with the lenticular cover. I believe this is a documentary about Fulci. Then got this one here. This was from Cinema One when I was trying to track down the Gamera set. And I put in an order including Gamera, but of course then they came back and said, sorry, we can't get Gamera. Boo. So they sent me these two things, which were super duper cheap, and I just added on because they were super duper cheap and I was already getting Gamera. So I didn't have to pay for the additional shipping or anything, but Xanadu, which I didn't already have, and Weird Science. Awesome, awesome movies everyone should own. Then this was a bunch of stuff I picked up. Where did I pick this stuff up from? maybe, I don't know where I picked it up from. Maybe from Diabolic DVD. Anything's possible, but I picked up American Rickshaw. This is a Cauldron Films release. Picked up 13 Ghosts Collector's Edition. And these were the, maybe I picked these up from Scream Factory themselves. Street Walkin', I believe this was a limited release. As well as Caged Heat Jackson County Jail. Then the next bunch of stuff is from Massacre Video. And I just get this stuff here out. And I picked this up because of, I'll show you at the end, but I grabbed a whole bunch of titles that I didn't have. Fiend. Enter the Devil Limited Edition. Final Stab Limited Edition. American Rampage / Danger USA. And The Devil. Now, I think I put in an order with them because some of their titles were becoming hard to find, and also because they were also giving Deadly Diamonds as a little bonus disc here. So, awesome. These are going to probably fall over at some point, so I've got to not make it too high. What's next? Oh, yeah. I got stuff everywhere here for this pickup video. Next up is an order from Vinegar Syndrome, yes. So, because I was a subscriber, I get these things in super duper bulk. So this is just a whole bunch of their titles, which many of you have probably already seen. Pandemonium. Being in Canada, I put their deliveries to me every quarter, like quarterly, so it's the cheapest. Ladrones de Tombas. Memorial Valley Massacre. Of course, all these have the beautiful slipcovers. Killing Birds. I think it's Zombie 5 or something like that. Vinegar Syndrome's just killing it, man. Like, not only do they have these special slipcovers, which if you're a collector and stuff, you got to get on, but they also have a whole bunch of like titles that you probably wouldn't find anybody else releasing, and a bunch of titles that you might find other people releasing if they got their hands on it. The Caller, like Killing Birds, I know other companies have released it on DVD, but The 11th Commandment. Perfect Strangers. And the VSA title Spellcaster. This is number 8, I believe. I got edition 1045 of 4000. Okay, I think that's enough Blu-rays on that tower. Next up, we got some Blu-rays that I picked up from Dollarama. Yes, they still managed to put out some Blu-rays that I don't own. We got Kidnapping Mr Heineken. Yeah, I don't know anything about this movie, but for $3, whatever, I'm going to grab it. Now, this one was one that I always was intrigued with, but I wasn't going to pay a lot of money for it. If it happened on streaming, I'd watch it, but I haven't seen it anywhere. I'm Still Here. You remember that stupid stunt thing that Mr. Phoenix did? Anyways. And then we got this one because it's almost a classic in terms of comedies. We got Forgetting Sarah Marshall. For a lot of people, that is definitely in there as a must-own. It's not my must-own, but I know a lot of people would put it in there. So these ones I think I picked up, they were from Canadian Tire, believe it or not. For $6.99, I had to get this because I don't own it, and yeah, digitally remastered from 35mm negative from Universal. Cleopatra. Yeah, we're talking old school. We're talking like black and white styles, man. So Cecil B. DeMille's Cleopatra. Yeah, I grabbed onto that. Then at $10 a pop, I picked up a bunch of essentially seasons on Blu-ray of a show I have not watched, but I definitely want to, and considering I get the Blu-ray seasons for $10 each, I figured, yes, I will pick up the complete first season of Sanctuary. Why not? Right? Like, it's a no-brainer. In fact, I'll also get the 3rd season and the 4th season. The funny thing is so this box here would probably be the size of the first releases that came out. This one's smaller. It could be the same. I don't know in comparison to the first and third. Yeah, this is only 4. That one's 6. So this one might have been the exact same. But notice this series here. By this point, they've dropped the complete weird box thing. But I still need to get the season 3. I don't know if there's a season 5. But I figured, you know what, I can whatever. I can pay full price for those, and I'll be okay. Next up, we've got the horror packs. So we got the horror pack limited edition of Betsy. Then Patient Zero, Annabelle, and Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark. No biggie on those. Then a bunch of stuff from Walmart, because right around, before Halloween during October and starting in September, they started getting out a bunch of Scream Factory releases. And I was like, what? Complete with slipcovers. Yes, I'm going to pick up Escape from LA. Thank you very much. And Pet Sematary 2. And Idle Hands. And My Bloody Valentine. I think I may already own this, but whatever. Then this one came out, so I had to get it. It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Set 2. And then this was, oh my god, the price on this. I had to grab it. I think it was $15. It is the Rob Zombie Trilogy, so it contains House of 1,000 Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, and 3 from Hell. I have not seen 3 from Hell. I don't think I own either of the other 2 on Blu-ray, so yeah. And yeah, this isn't going to stamp anymore. I'm going to have to move to another spot here for my pile here. Then this one I picked up because I am fascinated, like many other people, by the story. I paid full price for it, but kind of really wanted it, and that's Tesla. I don't know if it's any good or not, but it is what it is. And then finally, I saw this one, along with those slip-covered ones, was the slip box limited edition of Creepshow. What? In Walmart. Wow, they must have really overproduced this one or something. I don't know. Then, from Shout Factory with poster is Ghost Ship. Yeah. See a lot of Scream Factory in here. Then a couple more titles from Walmart. Children of the Sea, paid full price for that, but that's okay. Gotta love me some anime. And then this one was super cheap. I think it was less than $10 maybe. And I haven't seen it yet. Brad Pitt in Ad Astra on Blu-ray. Yeah, grab that. Then, finally, this is something I ordered, or not ordered, but bought off of somebody on Facebook. Why? Because I could not find a copy of Abracadabra. And so he had it, and he was selling it, and he had a whole bunch of other stuff at really good prices. So I also picked up The Big Fix from Twilight Time, which I didn't have. Murphy's Law from Twilight Time, which I did not have. 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag from Twilight Time, which I didn't have. Then he had this one. I don't know too much about it, but it looked funny. So I picked up Grunt, the wrestling movie. I don't know who put this. Oh, it's a Scorpion releasing title, so yeah, grab that. And then he essentially gave me the Blues Brothers and the Omen collection, because I ordered, I picked up so many from them. So I got these for free. So, cool. And then finally, to round out my Shout Factory stuff. Could probably paste the whole wall with this stuff in here. Got so much of it. I picked up the massive Big Trouble in Little China set from Scream Factory, which contains the poster, the lithograph, crazy image there, plus the only way to get, and a must own for some people, Big Trouble in Little China soundtrack on vinyl and the limited edition steelbook. So that's cool. That's awesome. So yeah, I can't remember why I picked this up instead of just getting the Big Trouble in Little China thingy. I don't know. Is it supposed to come with something else? I can't remember. But yeah, there you go. That's everything for September. Was that enough? Did I miss anything? Yeah, I did. But oh no, I did, because I forgot, because after Blu-rays comes 4K. So what did I pick up? I picked up on 4K, because they were like $15, Pet Sematary and Pet Sematary. Yes, the two Pet Semataries. Pet Sematary 2. I'm all loaded. I'm good. I don't need any more Pet Semataries unless they release Pet Sematary 2 remake or Pet Sematary 3 or whatever. I don't know. It's Pet Sematary. Anything's possible. Because it's a pet cemetery and pets die and people put them in cemeteries. So it's pretty... I'm surprised that the franchise didn't go on further, to be honest. But yeah, comment down below. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Till next video, take care. Have a good one.